Okay, you guys, what is up? Hunter Hunter Chapter 332. Claps. All claps. That's the all claps. Claps and more claps. Why? Because Leorio, my nigga Leorio, has an actual chance of being the next chairman? What? What? Yeah, that's right. You get to what? Because I was like, hold on, wait a second. There's no way he's actually having. Because look, I thought that Mouse or Preston, I thought that he was gonna go in there, start his elegant speech about fucking man, etc., and so on and so on. Because this is the final bout, he can no longer extend this competition for his amusement, but yet. He's the last one to speak, and he hasn't spoken yet. However, Dog and Cow. All right, yeah, I'm calling them by their zodiac names. Dog and Cow went up, and Cow said support Dog, and Dog said support Leorio, which threw everyone completely off. So it basically winds up being between it basically winds up being between Leorio and Prestine, and then Leorio goes up there, has this fucking speech about Gon, and it's all about like how he was just chilling. He was, like masturbating, bringing in bitches while Gon was fighting for his life, and he this fucking speech. And then it's just like, what the fuck? Because it's like, for me personally, I thought that you had to be like mega fucking powerful in order to be the chairman, but I guess not. I guess the chairman doesn't really need those qualifications, which shocks me. So I mean, I'm really curious as to how Pristine is going to respond to this whole entire, because Pristine was like, what the fuck is going on? Like even he was like, whoa, like this is not what I had planned here, something is amiss. So, and also, Killua finally made the wish to Aluka, it, and now they are going to proceed with the restoration of Gon's former self. And if you see Gon's bed, it's like it's disgusting. He's like in bandages, wrapped up. You see like one eye. He's kind of tall, but not that tall. Like there's blood coming out somewhere. It's like, yeah, it's like, what happened to you, But well, no, we all know. But what else? Okay, and also the reason why Killua didn't want to tell the other guys the final rule is because, and I'm not too sure myself about how it works. However, the end result of what Killua wants is that he wants to permanently get rid of it. Meaning that he's going to have one big wish, and then it is going to go sleep forever. I think that's his actual goal. I'm not too sure exactly. However, that's going to, his Killua's goal is basically to save Gon, at the same time get rid of it forever. Alright? And that's the reason why he knows that if he actually told his older brother about this whole entire new set of, or this final rule, then his older brother would have immediately stopped him, because they wanted to use Aluka's powers to do other shit. So that's why it would have been a no-no. But he said, fuck it, I'm gonna save Gon no matter what the cost, So in my opinion, it was a good chapter. Actually, yeah, it really was a good chapter. I am looking forward to see Leorio and how this turns out. Prestine, what are you going to say? What could you possibly say to sway the masses? Everyone there clapped. Everyone there clapped. Even the people in the former exam for the even the guys for the former Hunter exam. So everyone was there, showing Leorio mad respect. What could you possibly say? And I bet you he's gonna go on some elegant Aizen speech, or he could say like a few words and that's it. Who knows? Maybe he lost all hope. Who knows? But I'm very curious as to how things are gonna turn out. Also, will things work out the way Killua planned? Because we all know how Yoshihiro does his shit. not always do things turn out the way they're supposed to be planned. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to see how these things play out. So that being said, a good chapter of Hunter x Hunter. I'll see you guys next week for Hunter x Hunter chapter 333. King of Lightning. Rate, comment, subscribe. Signing off.